What's up, everybody? You're rocking with Lyle's Movie Files and Jeffrey Lyles. We're going to do a double dose of three best, three worst. So I asked the fellas to go through the career of two actresses and let's break down the three best and three worst. First up, we're going to go with Julia Roberts.
I'll go.
All right, Chief, what you got?
All right, so I'm gonna give you my best Julia Roberts joints first, because first and foremost, her best movie, which I still think is still her best movie, is Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think she has a Pretty Woman. I don't think there's a better movie that she's done, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go from Pretty Woman to Sleeping with the Enemy. Like that was like the first real movie I remember, coming up. That started off the genre of women who were battered coming back to, kick their men's asses. You know what I mean? Then it was like a slew of them after.
Yeah.
But that was
It's true.
That was the original.
Yeah,
that was the original kickoff of that type movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could have gone a couple of things, not too many with her, but I'm gonna go Flatliners. So, and I don't even know if I just remember when I was watching that movie at that age. I might have been 13 when that movie came out. It was, it was interesting at that time. So I remember being like, oh wow, So I watched, Flatliners. Now, for bad movies, I didn't enjoy. Well, hold up. Let me give a shout out. And this is not a movie. Let me just give a special request because I love this movie, even though she wasn't a star in it, and that's why I didn't name it, which was Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Hook, but I didn't name it because I think of it more as a Robin Williams movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now her bad movies were I Love Trouble.
Damn.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
That was on my bad list.
Notting Hill and America's Sweetheart. And I'm going to tell you why I picked those three movies. Because they've come on cable at times where I've been too lazy to reach for the remote and I've sat through them. And those are probably pretty much the only ones I've ever sat through of Julia Roberts. Like, I don't watch a lot of Julia Roberts movies. They're women movies, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like
hear the fan mail coming right now.
No. That's not what I meant. I don't mean her women has and she's a woman actress. I mean they're movies that women like to see. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I meant. No, well, that's what I meant. When I said women movies, they're sensitive movies, they're love stories. I'm not necessarily going to sit in the house by myself alone and watch a love story. Gotcha. That's what I'm saying. So, you get dragged to love stories and so on and so forth. But, if you're going to watch a love story, you might as well throw in The Notebook and then, cry alone by yourself. You're not going to watch a Julia Roberts love story. You're just not going to do it. I'm not. I'm not going to do it.
All right.
I'm
going to do it. All right, so that's your three?
Yes.
All right. Connor, how about you?
Okay. Yeah, good choice because I was like, okay. So, Julia Roberts, a Pretty Woman, obviously. I'm going to throw out Sleeping with the Enemy because she was really good in it. And surprise, surprise, first two. And Honorable mention goes to Closer because everybody in that movie was just. I love that movie. That's it. But my real number 3 is Secret in Their Eyes. Holy crap, she played the hell out of that role, and the ending was wonderful. Yeah. Worst, I can't really. I mean, there's some bad ones. I Love Trouble was definitely on my list for real. Holy crap. Runaway Bride. I was in a theater, I think, on a date, and I was like, "This is just the wackest thing in the world." Like, I just couldn't do it. Tired of hearing how good Mona Lisa Smiles was because it wasn't, but it wasn't terrible. You get what I mean? That's it. But a real 3, I can't really. There isn't a real number 3. I mean, I got 2. Like maybe another overrated one. Can that count? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's that called? When she was like the no, that was another. No, that was I Love Trouble. Never mind. Yeah, I was saying, I'm like, I keep coming back to because I didn't see Notting Hill. I was just like, why would I want to watch it? I'm sick of seeing My Best Friend's Wedding, but that's not a bad movie, right? I'm sick of seeing Aaron Brockovich over and over again on cable, but that's not a terrible movie. It's just not up there for me. I like Pelican Brief, but it's not up there, right? Like, I don't know. I don't have a bad one. I only have 2 bad ones.
Okay.
Because I didn't see the other ones, right? I just have movies I'm sick of her in.
Right. So I'm going to go next. I'm going to go 3 best first. Closer. Now, that was later on in her career. And it was like when she started taking more risks with her roles, where she was that American sweetheart, and then she just went the total opposite direction Closer. And it was like, oh, shoot, she can really still act. And I love that. And everybody, like you said, was really good in it. But to me, she stood out because I wasn't expecting that from Julie Roberts. That's for sure. And My Best Friend's Wedding I have is one of my favorites because I like that movie a lot. She's really selfish.
I'm so tired of that movie.
I understand. I mean, I if I see movies too often, I just turn the station or turn the TV off. And my last one for her is Pelican Brief because it was like, hey, who's that black guy with her? He's pretty good too. So,
right.
I like, but she was good too. That was before they started pushing her as like everyone's favorite sweetheart. That was like, hey, she's a good actress. That sweetheart thing seems to be a little bit to me. For my worst of Julie Roberts, August Osage County, 100% is on that list. Just a miserable movie about miserable people, and she couldn't do anything with it. Ben is Back features one of her better performances, but I hate the movie because her character just acts stupid in the movie. And let's see, Charlie Wilson's War, because
I knew you were going to say that one.
It would have been better, but. And for her honorable mention of good movies, I would probably say Ocean's 11, just because she was fun in it, but it's a super ensemble, and she's not really the star of that one. Let's see. Chase, you want to go next?
Sure. For best, I got Pretty Woman. I avoided this movie a lot more on cable than Gunner, but I actually really do enjoy My Best Friend's Wedding. And last one would be Sleeping with the Enemy. The worst for Julia Roberts, I'm going to say Valentine's Day, because I know that was an ensemble movie, but that movie seemed like, all right, this is going to go somewhere decent. And then it was just like, all right, man. Because when it came out, most of us shelled out movie. You're like, all right, is it a Valentine's Day movie? Yeah, sure. Let's go see this. And you're just like, this is doing nothing for anybody here. And so
those Love Actually wannabes.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Like, they were like, from the producers of Love Actually. I like Love Actually. And then it was like,
they're using the same formula. Only there's nothing happening, right?
It's like, So, yeah. Mexican, her and Brad Pitt. wanted to like it, but it was just like, nah. And as usual, no, I'm not gonna say as usual, even though she didn't actually act in this, but this gets on anybody's worst of list, the Smurfs, because you do a lot of yeah.
Wow.
Voice acting doesn't matter. You're still on it. It's one of the
Oh,
worst.
then I
for
should
you.
have said Charlotte's Web because
I like her.
yeah.
I like it. It's like the Smurfs.
The ugh.
All right,
Yeah.
Javon, what you got, man?
Three best. I like Money Monster. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. It was timely, you know. I liked well, one of my another favorite of Julia Roberts is the Pelican Brief, of course. She was good in it, but it's really Denzel's movie to me.
Mhm.
You got to put in Pretty Woman. That to me is still her best movie, I guess. There's very few Julia Roberts movies that I really like, you know, enough to put them on the top. Those are the three. Stinkers, Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson, because I thought that was going to be good. The best part about that movie was the fact that Lauryn Hill did a song for the soundtrack. Trying to think of what else. Like one of her bad movies. I've seen enough of her movies that I feel like all of them could qualify as bad. Still Magnolias, you know, that kind of stepmom. All these movies that she's done, I just didn't like. Um, well, no, I'll put number one on my don't like list. The one recently that she did where her son had a face like Henry Winkler.
It is back.
Yeah,
Was it?
that was been his back.
What was the name of it?
Ben is back.
Ben is back. That's the name of the movie.
Just like what? Really? Yeah. It was,
Really? The one where her son has Henry Winkler's face, where he's like 8 years old and he looks like a 70-year-old man.
yeah. That's it.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was trash. It got high marks I remember seeing, but I think that's only because it wanted so badly to tug at your heartstrings and make you just they just kept wanting you to say, oh, the kid's just he's got having such a hard time because of his face. It taught
Oh,
us a
well,
few
that's not
lessons.
what you're talking about.
And no, where her son was like 8 and he had Henry Winkler's face.
Are you sure that's her? I know. I
That's her
think it was
movie.
Yeah, she was the mom. She was the mom. Owen Wilson was in it. He was the
okay.
dad. Yeah, and
Okay.
they had that ugly little kid in it.
Damn. Just wrong.
Hey, hey, hey,
It's Wonder.
hey. Yeah,
You hear
look.
me? It's Wonder.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
like, that's
Wonder.
not the one he's talking about.
Yeah, Wonder. It's a wonder I just didn't fall asleep through that movie. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, that.
They just kept trying to tug at your heartstrings the whole time. So I get it. This kid looks like a 70-year-old man. I get it. He's gonna have a rough way to go, and he's got a hell of a spirit. He's got moxie and all of that, but you're just not making me care. You're not making me care. And the fact that you keep lamenting the fact that he's ugly, we see it. We see it. This kid's gonna have a hard way to go. We get it. He's got a great spirit. We don't need 2.5 hours of it.
All right. Is that your last one?
That's no, yeah. That movie will bring. That'll be all three. Screw it.
All right. Now maybe this one will be a lot more challenging for you guys. So now we're gonna do a three best, three worst of Viola Davis.
Damn.
She has some really
Really?
strong choices, I think, on both lists, both sides.
Dude.
So let's see here. Jay, you want to go first on this one?
Okay. It helps. I just watched this now, not too long ago, but I like Widows. And I don't care that this isn't a movie. I'm gonna go with How to Get Away with Murder because I've seen some of her performances in that, and they've been excellent. And I know some people. Some people don't like the movie, but I felt like she played. I think she played the perfect Amanda Waller. So I'm gonna call Suicide Squad as one of her best. Next for the worst, I'm gonna go with Ender Games because that was one of those they're trying to do something that just didn't work out. mean, it's like, oh, we're gonna make this a whole series, and then it's just like, oh, it didn't work. Everybody hated it. Next, somehow I don't know how she was bored that day, but Medea goes to jail. Definitely on that. But I understand that some days you need a paycheck, but going the opposite direction.
Give some money, man.
Yeah, and I know there's some of these other movies on here that I just stayed away from. So I'm gonna let y'all take that. I'm gonna just say those two are her works that I have watched.
Okay.
I'm sorry. One I watched. One just everyone involved in it automatically goes into the stinker category. So yeah, that's my list for her.
All right. Let's see. Steve, how about you?
She was a little harder because she really doesn't have any like movies that she actually stars in like that. So I'm here. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you these best based on the fact that I like the movie more so than Help.
So you're starting with your
I'm
bad.
gonna go with Disturbia, huh?
So you're starting with your bad. That was a joke.
No, this is not. No, I like Help.
Now remember,
I
anytime
thought
it sounds like a Mammy movie, the Gunners get hated. So
exactly. Sorry,
no,
I was just joking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that pie scene still has me rolling.
Oh yeah.
Disturbia. And that was my man Shia LaBeouf before he went wild. And I'm not sure. Like, I like Ender's Game, but I think I like Traffic more. So now my bad movies: Suicide Squad. I didn't like Law Abiding Citizen, and to be honest with you, I didn't think much about the James Brown story. Yeah. Now Medea, I heard somebody mention Medea. I've never watched a Medea movie, so I can't get into it. But I'm sure it was garbage. So those are my three for her.
There you go.
Good choices. All right, Gunner, what up?
Sure. Fences. She's good in Fences. I liked her Amanda Waller character, but she wasn't a star. Well, she was a star, so screw it. Suicide Squad, because I like her in it. Playing off of Will Smith was interesting. The rare time they did it, right? You can't have all the black folks together in that one. Anyway, then like you said, is like she's always played like these kind of here's my role in this movie. Like there, otherwise I didn't see it. So what was that? I already named two, right? So two good ones. Give me get on up because that wasn't bad, right? I like the James Brown movie. Now my radar is usually up on movies that are really crappy, so I'm just gonna throw out Ender's Game because that looked like crap. Dia, you know how I feel, and the damn Help. We ain't playing no mammies no more. We don't have to do that anymore. Please don't do it.
All right. Javon, you want next?
Yeah, I mean, I wow, Viola Davis movie. Just going off the top, I sort of helped. It wasn't my thing. At least, but that whole horrible, awful scene with the pie, like she said, that was funny as hell. Fences. This is a good list. Fences. She did a movie with Jennifer Lopez. This is one of those.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
it was
Stay
decent.
away from it, bro.
It was decent. It was decent.
It was good.
Just because I ain't gonna say it's good. It was decent because
I tried to pretend it didn't exist.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. the subject of it is good. Two moms whose their sons get killed in drive-bys or local neighborhood violence or whatever, right? Police do nothing about it, so they go out and vigilante. And I mean, it was a good one of those late night watches where there's nothing on TV. You're like, I can sit through this, and it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. Damn. Other than that, what? She was 50 Cent mother, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Get rich, die trying.
That's gonna be That's number 3 on the good list, and number 1 on the bad list. Then there's Widows, because I really wanted to like that, but Widows stunk. Damn, I'm trying to think. What else has Viola been in? Suicide Squad. Yeah, 3.
All right, I'm gonna go with my worst first for her. I absolutely need to leave with Beautiful Creatures because that movie was terrible. It was so bad. I was like, this guy can't play Han Solo. He's like 50 years old, and she was. I mean, Viola is one of those actresses. It's like she's good, but man, she couldn't make anything out of that movie. It was trash. Ditto for Ender's Game. She had enough of a role that I considered that a big performance for her. That sucked. And another one of those films. This is going to be the start of a new franchise, just like The Hunger Games.
Negative.
Oh.
Guys. Let's see.
I forgot she was in that damn movie.
Let's see. What was the last one for her? I'm going to probably go Get On Up because I didn't like that movie that much either. It's like James Brown slept around with a bunch of women. Okay, what else you got? So, yeah, that's it. For my best, you have to go with Fences. She won the Academy Award for it, so that clearly needs to be on the list. I didn't really like the movie, but I loved her performance in Won't Back Down. That was a starring role for her. She played mother in that one. She's a teacher. Maybe she's a teacher who's trying to help improve the school system. She's with Maggie Gyllenhaal. Good role. She knocked it out. And I'm going to go with Widows because I want to be controversial and argue with Baltimore. But yeah, those are my. And this episode of Lyle's Movie Files has been filed.